Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And Sally.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Have You Seen This?
Welcome.
Where apparently I'm really loud.
And in a tin.
And in a tin.
There we go.
What a show we've got
you're
for
a
you
bit
today,
quiet.
guys. Oscar fever.
Oscar week, because on the 24th,
Sunday.
February the 24th, is Oscars night.
Sunday night.
So, for
Slash
bed
Monday
today,
morning.
we've got this.
And we're actually dressed in tuxedos. It's a bit odd because Sally's in one too.
Yeah, I'm, in one of those kind of really cool girl
She's
ones.
like Annie Lennox.
Like Sarah Jessica Parker in the second Sex and the City film.
Dun, 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 dun,
As
dun,
best
dun, 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 dun,
But yeah,
dun,
so
dun,
Oscars
dun,
week.
dun, dun, dun. Everyone likes it.
So if you want to get in touch, please do.
What's your favourite Best Picture ever? And what film do you
Absolutely.
think is going to win this Sunday?
Yeah, because we've got our Oscars sweepstake, which we'll do next week to see.
Sweepstake sounds really good with this backing music.
It does, doesn't it?
Sweepstake!
Chris wakes up to this in the morning.
I do.
He jumps out of bed and goes, "Good morning."
Hello, world! Hello, birds! Hello, postman!
grabs
Grabs
an orange and just runs and skips into the street.
Banana, darling, banana. Oh, sweetie, darling.
I'd actually really enjoy this.
I know. Can we write a show that's just me doing that?
Like little bluebirds, just like
Yes. What a fabulous day to be alive.
with a balloon.
Yes.
Too far. So because it's Oscars week, we've got Billy. This is Crystal Clear. Because obviously Billy Crystal is the second biggest host of the Oscars. This song is making me really happy.
In size and weight.
And wait. And forehead.
And
Big
plastic surgery bill.
So
Whoa.
we'll do that for you. Also, the songs this week are from all the best pictures, but I've also got Skyfall
Few noms.
instead of Zero Dark 30, because it was just a depressing score and nobody wants to hear that. So
No.
whereas Lincoln, I've actually, instead of Lincoln Lawyer, I've actually got a song from Lincoln this week.
Everyone
and
remember when that happened.
it's really good.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like really upbeat and like boom 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 boom.
I'm
boom.
so excited.
Okay, news this week. We'll start with the news.
Sad news.
Guys, probably turn that off.
Thank you. Yes. No. Richard Bryars died at 79. Everyone's favourite Good Life actor.
And Shakespearean actor as well. Actually, he
Yes.
was very, very good at things
Very
like
good
that.
at Shakespeare. Do you like The Good Life when it was on?
I did. I really like Felicity.
Margot, Tom.
Margot.
Margot.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it when it was on. It's something that you can kind of repeat on Dave and things like that. It's just like Last of the Summer Wine, one of those like kind of
Yes, UK girls.
Sunday evening things.
Go on, laugh daily.
Yeah.
Yes, A Good Life.
I like that. Yeah, that's very sad. Very
It is,
sad.
It was
news.
really sad because he's like. I was surprised though at the outpouring of everyone.
Everyone, and it was good actually. It was
And-
really nice to see.
Yeah, because it made you think. Well, actually, this was a part of like Ricky Gervais and things like that. He was like, "I'll give you the office for free if you repeat." Another thing that he was in, ever decreasing circles. I think that's what it's called. If you repeat that just once this year.
Yeah.
So like he touched a lot of it's part of a lot of people's childhood.
Yeah.
Like older people.
Absolutely.
So that's nice.
Yeah, because I have to admit, staying on this kind of morbid note, when we were watching the BAFTAs, you know how they do that
Yeah. Oh,
sad bit. There was some really, I forgot how many brilliant people
loads.
died this
People
year.
just keep dying.
Also, Nora Ephron, we never spoke about, and
Nora
I love
Ephron.
her.
She wrote so many good films.
Yeah, Julie
Harry
and
Met Sally,
Julia,
Billy
Harry Met
Crystal.
Sally. Yeah, it's just brilliant. So
And Silkwood with
Yes.
Meryl Streep getting scrubbed in the shower and then dying.
spoilers.
Spoiler alert, she dies. And so did Nora Ephron.
so-
apparently.
There we go.
Yes.
Any other news?
Rest in peace, everyone.
Pixar.
Yes. Oh. Okay.
Trying to move you on quite quickly.
Any more lawsuits?
Yeah.
Defamation. Duncan.
Lloyd.
Yes, Sweet Boy.
Love that guy.
Love him. I really do enjoy him.
Amazing.
I know. Sorry, guys. Yes.
Let's not plug his lectures.
Let's not, guys. Everyone do media law. Year 1, year 2, year 2.
Even if you're not doing journalism.
No, just can be so good. He's really like the best
So,
man alive.
yeah.
Yes. Toys. I'm talking about Pixar a lot lately, right?
Yeah.
And the sequels.
We can do that.
Oh, I hate Toy Story 4 has been confirmed now.
I'm really upset about it.
I thought 3 ended on a perfect note.
Yeah.
You have the first one, you have the second one, then you have the third with the end of
Kind of
childhood.
like a conclusion.
And we pass it on to the next
Yeah, and
generation.
it's kind of like, I kind of didn't like it because it I don't know what the word I'm looking for. I don't like it because it makes me feel as if I know it's ended.
Yes.
It's like I
your childhood.
I never bought until recently the last Doctor Who box set of David Tennant because I refused to believe that he had left.
He did.
And I hardly watched them. I bought it, but I hardly watched them because 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Because
3D.
I get scared that if I watch it, I know he's gone.
Yeah.
And this is why I didn't want Toy Story 3, but it was good because it still worked to a good conclusion.
But now you went through all that turmoil for nothing.
I know.
This is another one. It's going to be so stupid.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Let's look at this
Tom
on
Hanks is all Tom Hanks' fault. Because if Tom Hanks honks...
He does, I've heard.
Tam honks.
Everywhere he goes.
Because if he said no, they wouldn't have done it.
He couldn't. Actually, his brother does the voice of Woody in the Toys.
He does. I knew that.
Was that
Graham.
Yeah. So he could do it.
Indeed.
But yeah, no, I didn't know. No.
I'm upset.
Stop it. Stop it, Pixar.
Finding Nemo 2 shouldn't have happened.
Stop it. Just stop it. Right now.
Stop ruining my childhood. Stop trying to give all these kids a childhood.
Yeah, we don't.
Let them watch the old ones.
They can watch Ratatouille. I hate Ratatouille.
We call them the classics for a reason.
Crapatouille. Craptatouille.
I quite like that.
Ah, shut up.
Oh my God. But they're like they're classics for a reason. I want to be able to grow up, have children, and say this is what I watched when I was a kid, and then go, oh, this is amazing. Not here's Toy Story 15 for you.
I know, that's so true. Actually, yes.
So that's
it's different with.
I want to be able to have that opportunity to do that.
I think it's different with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because like, older people will have the first original thing.
Yeah.
I'll have the prequels, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
And then new kids will have new news.
Yeah. Which is fine.
But Toy Story just keeps going.
It's got somewhere to kind of go to.
Yeah, because you can't say, oh, Toy Story 2 is my Toy Story film, because they're all so good.
Yeah.
You know, but let's look at it at a base level as well.
Yeah.
The films are all the same thing. The toys get lost somewhere. You have to find them.
Yeah.
And they have to get back to Andy, which they always do.
Yeah.
There we go. Apart from the third one, where they do get back, but he has to go. And that's why it's so special. So what the fourth one will be, is it'll be retreading Toy Story 2, Toy Story 1. Toy Story 1.
Also.
Yes.
Jessie needs to get lost. I hate her.
I hate Jessie, the
so
ogre
much
cowgirl.
hate, yeah.
Ridiculous.
I didn't even like the second one. The first one is where it's at.
I really love the second one's my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm just all about Andy and what was the guy?
You're all about Andy.
What was the other guy's name?
Sid.
Sid. He scared me when he did that doll.
Yes.
And the doll was named Sally.
Oh
my God.
Yes.
There I was.
Head of a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
That's actually what she looks like, everybody.
This nice little cute dress and a pterodactyl head.
The creepiest way ever. So floppy.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Just spent 15 minutes talking about that.
Fantastic.
Anything else at all?
Absolutely nothing.
No.
Oh, Skyfall, Sam Mendes might be coming back.
Yes.
For 24.
I do hope so.
For 24.
Speaking of that, DVD releases this week.
What on earth?
Skyfall's out. If you go to Sainsbury's now, it's only £7.
Yeah.
So,
that's really good.
Yeah.
What about Blu-ray?
I've
got her.
15.
Oh. I haven't got it.
Get it.
I'll wait until it comes down on Blu-ray.
Yeah. And then Identity Thief is still on the top. Side Effects is number 2 as well. No idea.
What is that?
Don't even ask.
Nobody understands.
Side Effects, by the way, which I was speaking about last week, I finally have a release date for you.
Go.
March the 8th in the UK.
Thank God.
So I know you're worried.
Keanu Reeves? No.
No.
That's
Channing Tatum, Jude Law, Rooney Mara, and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Good memory.
Thank you.
Look at that. She didn't have anything in front of her then, I'll say. No, not that I do.
So good, yeah.
You
just got like your own kind of, what are they called on screens?
Oh, but I have a screen prompt.
Yeah.
They've stretched my budget to
just
that.
Sat there, yeah.
Only Sally, no, don't get that.
No. No, it's because I'm so good. Stop.
Oh,
Stop turning on this on his head.
Yeah. Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal. Okay, because he's like amazing. I thought I'd get this clip for you. Billy is this is crystal clear. So just, tell me. What's this from?
I don't know.
Also, his name would be great.
It's Billy Crystal.
I think this one's really easy. This one's easy this week, so, get in touch.
Men and women can't be friends because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive.
That's definitely Monsters Inc., isn't it?
How did you know?
Come on, Sally.
Mike Wazowski.
Let's go pick up them girls.
I only found out this week that is Billy Crystal. No, this year.
Get out,
I found out this year.
Get out. Go.
I was like,
Leave.
what? But it does make sense, to be fair.
And John Goodman.
And John Goodman, I found that out too.
No.
I never looked because it scares me.
Dancing on the edge of a pie.
No, because they're actually, them.
Yeah.
I don't like believing that they're just voice actors.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, tweet us at Express Radio, then, who he is in the film and also what the film is called.
Yes.
Text Studio, then your answer to 82010 Email studio@expressradio.co.uk. Call us on 02920 781 530 or get on our Facebook page as
go on
well.
Get right on
Have
that.
you seen this?
I haven't seen anyone on that recently.
No.
Not even us.
No,
So
yeah,
get on that.
actually very true.
Yes.
Okay.
We need to start doing it during the show, I think.
We really do.
Yeah, I think.
Will.
Yeah, that was it. I couldn't see his face. He's somewhere.
Okay, so the first song I'm going to play for you, nominated for Best Picture Award, won at the BAFTAs for Best Film. It is Argo, and this is
Go.
Richard's song.
My opinion on Argo.
Rolling Stones. So I'll play this for you now. Yeah, will they win? Won't they? Let us know. What a great start.
There we go.
Not as good anymore.
It's happening.
Stop.
It's
Okay.
the chair. I swear it's the chair.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. That was just you getting excited. Woo!
Oh dear.
Okay, we're back. We are. This time it's time for film reviews of the week.
This time,
Because it's Oscars week, we're going to have a joint review. I've got the trailers all to play for you from the best film.
yeah,
Best
we're going to have a little bit of a
pictures.
discussion.
Yeah, we're going to talk about those.
But
First of all, Chris and I have both seen films this week. I saw A Good Day to Die Hard, and Chris thought This Is 40. I shall begin.
Minutes too
with...
long. Yeah. Yeah.
Really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Save it for later, darling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Die Hard. A Good Day to Die Hard. Basically,
Is it a good day to die hard?
it's not. It's rubbish.
Ah!
He comes back.
Yes.
We all know. What's his name?
John McClane.
Thank you. I was going to say Jack.
Keen viewer.
No.
Is it Jack?
His son's called Jack.
Jack. Of course he is.
Obviously, Bruce Willis back in his tank top with the rivalry this time of his son. They're not rivals.
No, because
the rivalry of hotness.
Old man versus young man.
Yeah, and they work together to try and take over this Russian nuclear weirdo.
God, that's a bit dated.
Yeah, it
Russia.
is. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And do you know what the tagline is?
Yeah, I like the tagline.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia.
Yeah, I thought, is that the best bit?
Yeah, it's not even in the film. Okay, here we go. Here's the trailer for you.
Dad, just try not to make an even bigger mess of things.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Done.
First time in Moscow? Yeah. First time. American? Yeah, New York. Are you a cop? Yeah. Welcome to Moscow.
Jack! Dad?
Nobody's gonna die today.
Need a hug? We're not a hugging family.
Damn straight.
That trailer was a bit of a mess.
Basically, throughout that Beethoven scene...
Was it Beethoven?
Yeah.
Oh, get you classical.
Probably
Probably not, is it?
It was all...
Shostakovich.
Find out.
Text us.
They spend the whole time bombing and, like there's
What?
bombs going off.
Bombing?
Bomb. Yeah, not bumming. It's a different take on Die Hard.
I need to see this film.
me done for today.
The end line of the film. Help, send help to the studio.
Okay. Yippee-ki-yay, mother bummers.
I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say that. Anyway, mother bummers.
He's squealing. He's at the lowest level he can go. I can't put any lower.
I'm
just gonna have to I've turned him off.
do the review.
Okay. You okay? Compose yourself.
Turn me off.
Okay, so I'm just gonna speak while Chris is in the corner dying. Tell me when you're ready to turn back on.
I'm okay.
Okay, right.
I'm okay.
A Good Day to Die Hard. Featuring the amazing Bruce Willis.
Amazing.
And his son.
Is he
Not
amazing?
his actual son.
Is he
No,
getting good?
it's basically storyline is. I've told you the storyline. It's just a massive budget
Yeah.
for a rubbish film.
Oh.
The trailer tells it all. It's not very good. I am a big fan of the Die Hard films. I'm
Yeah.
not going to lie.
You
I
know
really
what?
love them.
I've never seen any of them.
Really?
No,
I recommend
I've heard the first one's really
one,
good. Yeah.
And I also really like the fourth one. So
Alan
Die
Rickman.
Hard 4.0. I really, really liked.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
In the first one.
They're really, really good.
Hans
So
Gruber.
I've seen all four of them. So I had high prospects. I kind of thought, I don't really understand why they're doing this. Just like the whole Pixar thing. Didn't really understand why they're still carrying it on. But I was like, I'll be optimistic because I really liked all the other Die Hards. Like, I think even after the first one, they shouldn't have kept going, but they did. But they did a really good job of it. Something's happened in this one where they kind of thought, maybe this is our last one. Don't think Bruce Willis would want to do anymore. He's got too old for it, to be honest.
Too old to do anything.
Yeah,
really.
and
he's in Retired Extremely Dangerous.
Yeah.
Red. You know,
Like,
he's
yeah.
old. He's old.
This is
Old.
his thing now, and they kind of play on it a bit because of his son being in it and things like that. But they just didn't.
I'm sick of that.
It just felt as if Die Hard is what it should be. Why are you trying to move it on to something else? And
It's been done.
They just keep on making silly, oh, he's old jokes,
Indiana
which isn't very
Jones.
nice for people who watch it who are older
Both the third
generation
and the fourth.
who love it.
Yes.
And they're watching, Bruce Willis just being slated all the time by this little cocky man telling him that he's an old man, and it's just like, oh.
Ridiculous.
It's the same kind of storylines over and over, just in a different setting with a massive budget for nothing, to be honest.
Is it in 3D as well? Or is it in 2D?
I just
Am I
saw it
going
in
mad?
2D. I don't think it is in 3D.
I don't think it is it?
If they did, it would be pointless.
I'm thinking Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. But
They're similar films.
No, I did think it was good in the respect that it wasn't at all. No. I enjoyed Bruce Willis because I always enjoy Bruce Willis, but I can't say that he was any
I
good.
think he's gone really bad.
I don't like him in real life.
Oh, right, yeah.
I
After
like
the
him.
one
I like his acting in films, but I was always going to have a quite high esteem for him, but
Yeah.
he just wasn't his usual self, and even he played on the idea that he was getting too old for this and things like that, and it just it was a pointless ending, it was a pointless beginning, and it was a pointless middle. It was just men trying to be men,
Ugh.
and it annoyed me.
Whatever that means.
They just tried to testosterone it to the very point.
Ridiculous.
And I went to watch it on my own as well, which made it even worse.
Imagine
Because
all
I'm
that.
just sat there, the only girl there.
Well, this is how I felt when I went to see the third Twilight film. You could smell... It wasn't estrogen, but it was something. It
Yeah.
was disgusting. And also, the film was crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I know you
No,
like
I
Twilight.
know, but I only liked the first one, to be honest. I just had to watch them all.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, so I'll just
ending.
play you another clip from it.
Why not?
The things we do for our kids. Yippee-ki-yay.
Be pointless.
Do you really
Okay.
just say, like, yippee-ki-yay?
Yeah, he says it so much because
That's so embarrassing.
he's got to that point where he was just there like, oh, we've got nothing else to go on, we'll keep saying it.
That's all they can say now to warrant a film, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was quite a clever tagline.
It was a great tagline until they ruined it.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Silly poos.
Mother Russia.
Yeah.
Lol.
Okay, this is 40. Do you want me to play the trailer first, or would you like to give some
I'll
background?
give you a bit of background. This is what they are deeming the sort of sequel to Knocked Up,
Yeah.
which I never saw.
Did you not?
Never saw it. Still haven't seen it.
Katherine Heigl.
Seth Rogen, I'm aware. Where who's in it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Said it's good. Paul Rudd and Leslie Mann
Mm-hmm.
are Debbie and Pete.
Yeah.
That's who they are. And basically, they are 40 on the same week because they have the same birthdays or something like that. That's one of the plot points, if you can believe that. But yes, they are 40, and that's the film.
Right.
It goes through their life, trials, tribulations. So yes, before I can't go too into before the trailer, so we'll play the tray.
Okay.
That cray tray.
This sounds horrible, but do you ever wonder what it would be like if you and your wife were separated by something bigger, like her death?
I have given it a fair amount of thought.
Not in any painful way, but just like a gentle floating off.
It's got to be peaceful. I mean, this is the mother of your children.
And then the new wife would be great.
God, I can't wait to meet my second wife. I hope she likes me better than this one.
It's the 4th time you've gone to the bathroom today. Why is your instinct to escape?
Stop treating me like a child.
Stop it!
Hello, fellow students.
Dad!
Are you guys talking via intranet? I have responsibilities. I can't afford to sit in my apartment getting high, jerking off, and then going to Tommy's Chili Burgers at 3 in the morning. That's not even the order that happens in.
Why does it say 38 and not 40?
Because your mom wants to be 38. Let's not mention it again.
It doesn't seem like our lives should be this much work.
Your son is an animal. He insults my daughter again. I'll be so sorry.
You touched my nipple.
I got right below your shoulder.
I have very high nipples.
We're gonna blink and be 90. We have to make a choice to make things different.
Don't let 40 hit you like it's 40.
Are those real?
Yeah, I'm just young.
Why do we fight?
I don't know. You get so mad at me. Sometimes I think you want to kill me.
I do want to kill you.
How would you do it?
I would poison your cupcakes. I would enjoy our last few months together, but while killing you.
Hey, buddy. You know, I brought up a magic cookie.
I don't feel anything. Do you?
I think this room has rodents.
Just saw it. The floating spoon. How does he do it?
How does he do it?
Tell us.
So this is 40 minutes too long. I thought I was really clever when I thought of that.
Yeah.
But then I watched Mark Kermode's review on YouTube last night, and he actually says, "Oh, the joke going around the critics is this is 40 minutes too long." So I thought, it sounds like I've said.
Well, it shows that you're a critic now.
Hey, critical. But yeah, no, serious.
Yeah.
It is actually 40 minutes too long.
Oh, really?
It's only two and a quarter hours.
Yeah.
But it feels longer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not like a. I don't understand how it made. I thought it was in there for like 3 hours. It was like that.
Really?
Ridiculous. But that's not to say it's a bad film. Here are the bad points.
Oh,
I'm gonna go through the bad
pros and cons.
Right,
eh?
I'm gonna go through the bad, and then I'm gonna bring it back up with some
Sweet
goodness. Self-indulgent, first of all. Judd Apatow has directed and written all this. His wife is Leslie Mann, the female star. The daughters of the couple, the main couple, they are his daughters.
Yeah.
And to believe Paul Rudd is him,
Yeah.
and that he was only cast because Rudd rhymes with Judd.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't know. Because, like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because one of the main problems, right, is that they're hitting 40, you know, and, they're going through so many things. They got to watch what they eat. Oh, they look really unhealthy. No, this is Paul Rudd. He is, fit.
Yeah.
He's like a fit 40-year-old.
As is Leslie Mann.
Leslie Mann is a twig.
Yeah.
There is nothing on Leslie Mann.
Yeah.
And you think, come on, guys, why have you written this? Because clearly they were always going to play the characters because they were the same characters as they were in Knocked Up.
Yeah.
So why would you write a script that says, oh, they're both getting fat and they need to eat better? Because when they're like literally twig
There's nothing
humans.
to them. Yeah.
Well, there's something to Paul Rudd.
But in a
I think
good
it's
way.
muscle.
Yeah.
It's like muscle. And you're like, oh, I need to go biking instead of eating all my muffins. And it's like, I don't believe for a second you gorge yourself on muffins,
Yeah.
Paul Rudd. You more like a stud muffin. You see. So there's that. Second of all, there's some useless characters in it. Megan Fox is in this film as Megan Fox.
Just silly
she's
cameos.
there being stupid. She's not. No, she isn't Megan Fox, but she plays someone called Desi.
Oh right, okay.
But she is Megan. She's just Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Working in a clothes shop.
Yeah.
And the joke is she's a bit of a whore.
Yeah.
And there's not really much point to her character. Character doesn't serve a purpose to Leslie Mann's character Debbie. Doesn't actually, she doesn't make her think, oh, I'm getting old. They just go out and get drunk one night. Nearly said the other thing. They go out and get drunk one night, and that's part of a story apparently, because she thinks that Megan Fox is stealing from the thing. But that doesn't serve anything to the story. That's just another thing that doesn't need to happen.
Yeah.
Could have kept that. What's that? That's about like a 5-minute segment.
Yeah.
It's gone. There we go, Judd. Half of it. On your way to a better film.
Yeah.
Getting rid of Megan Fox and her clothes shop storyline. Anyway. And Jason Segel's in it. Doesn't need to be in it, etc. And the style of comedy is very grating.
Yeah.
But say something to me right now.
I like your shirt.
You like my shirt?
Yeah.
No, then you'll say, yeah, I like your shirt.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
That's considered a comedy.
Right.
Right? This is if you watch this film, count how many times a conversation like that happens.
Yeah.
I like that mouse. You like my mouse? I like
that
mouse.
mouse.
That is like half of the film is like that. And it's like, wow, you could save like 20 minutes by cutting out the repeats because it's not funny.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Good point.
Also, no. Oh. There's a really offensive scene in it as well, where they just make fun of an Indian guy talking.
Right.
Which is just like...
For that,
that's not very funny. That's like, what is this? This feels really out of place. Good parts. I really like Leslie Mann and Paul Rudd, actually.
I
think she's really funny.
Yeah.
She's really funny. I've never actually seen her like properly act.
No.
That kind of thing. But she was really funny. The funniest scene is Melissa... Bridesmaids McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
We all know her as the large lady from Bridesmaids. But in this, she's I didn't really like her that much in Bridesmaids. So really overrated. But I love Bridesmaids. Don't get me wrong. But I thought her character was really overrated. She is so funny in this. She's in it for like 5 minutes, but it's a really funny sort of cameo
for her. Yeah.
And the end, to show how funny this scene is, like at the credits at the end, you get like the outtakes.
Yeah.
And it's all that scene of her like continuously talking,
just going on,
being hilarious for like 5 minutes. That's the best part. Also, what I liked were the parents.
Yeah.
I liked her parents. Not her parents. Debbie and Pete.
Yeah.
Their dads.
Yeah.
Played by Albert Brooks, voice of Marlin.
Oh, lovely.
From Finding Nemo. And John Lithgow, voice of Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
And of course, TV's Dick Solomon from Third Rock from the Sun.
Absolutely.
Did you ever watch that?
No.
No, it's amazing. It's really funny. They're aliens. Anyway, John Lithgow's amazing. He's such a good actor, and he needs an Oscar because I love him. And also Albert Brooks.
Yeah.
Who was nominated for an Oscar actually for Best Supporting Actor last year for Drive.
For Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon, sweet Marl.
Yeah.
So yes, I like that. I think their storyline could have been expanded.
Yeah.
But taking loads of other stuff out of the film.
Yeah.
And I just left feeling this is actually nice. It's a really nice film.
Well, that's good. I'm really pleased.
I had a smile on my face.
Yeah.
It was a sweet film at the end of the day. There's a lot of complaining. Also, actually, no, I don't like Chris O'Dowd. I don't like him.
He's good.
He's an
It's just got a
overacting,
bit too far now,
silly
hasn't it, with
guy.
him? I don't
He's
understand.
in this film. Judd Apatow seems to like him.
I think it's an American thing. I think they
They
just
really
like
like him.
British comedy. Let's get him in.
This
you know?
is what Judd Apatow has done because he
Yeah.
was in Girls as well. The other
Yeah.
day. I thought get rid of him. He was trying to do an American accent in Girls actually. Lena Dunham is in it very briefly. She's inoffensive. I like Lena Dunham actually. I think she's quite a good actress. I just didn't like Girls that much.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yes, I like This Is 40, if only it was shorter and more focused.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Could have been so much better.
I realised I didn't do Die Hard.
Oh, what out of 10?
4.
4.
Yeah.
4. So yeah, I mean, I like, I like the bits with John Lithgow especially. I think are really nice.
Yeah.
And Albert Brooks. They're really nice and sweet. But it would have been better. Chop half an hour, 40 minutes off it, whatever you want, and then not so much female jokes, just advertise it differently. Don't advertise as an appetite comedy because it's not like...
It's not laugh out loud.
It's not gross out that much, and it's not laugh out loud, really.
Okay.
Apart from Melissa McCarthy scene, which is really funny.
Yeah.
And one joke, actually, about John Goodman, which is really funny.
Wow, how random. That's good.
I know John Goodman, we were talking about earlier.
Indeed.
There you go.
Well, I'll play a clip from it, and then we'll do the Oscars.
Yeah!
I didn't touch it.
Touch my upper breast.
I didn't. I got right below your shoulder.
You got right here. You actually, he hit my nipple. You what?
You're insane.
Why would you do that?
Did you just touch my mom's nipple?
He just touched my nipple. Why would you do that to me?
I poked you on the shoulder.
I have very high nipples.
That's part of the Melissa McCarthy scene. That is her.
Sounds like a good one to me.
That's definitely one half of 2 hilarious scenes with her.
Cool.
She's amazing. Go see it for that. It's really funny. Or just look at it online.
Okay, I've got a montage now of all the films that are up for Best Film, Best Picture.
Who put that together?
I'll say Will, but I don't think it was Will. It was Will.
It was Will.
I'll play this for you now. It's a couple of minutes long, but take some time to think about what you
Ponder
like.
all the great films.
And get in touch with us.
Good.
It is a self-evident truth that things which are equal to the same thing are equal to each other.
You have poor social skills. You have a problem.
I have a problem? You say more inappropriate things than appropriate things.
There are only bad options. It's about finding the best one.
Animals have souls. I have seen it in their eyes.
How can I hold that all men are created equal when here before me stands stinking the moral carcass of the gentleman from Ohio? You are more reptile than man, George.
Would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different no from what it seems.
How about the horses of Achilles?
No good. Nobody does westerns anymore.
When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold my body down.
You got 6 people hiding out in the town. Then you're gonna sneak 007 over here into a country where all of whom chant death to America all the live long day. And you're gonna walk the Brady Bunch out of the most watched city in the world. Look, I gotta tell you, we did suicide missions in the Army that had better odds than this.
You really believe this story? Osama bin Laden?
Look, they're gonna try to break you, okay?
If you're right, the whole world's gonna weigh in on this.
You really believe your little story is gonna make a difference when there's a gun to our heads? I think my story is the only thing between you and a gun to your head.
Yes.
Holy Toledo.
This is going to be a good year.
Yeah.
Just from listening to those, didn't you think?
That's inspiring.
That's very inspiring.
Tommy Lee Jones sounding off.
And, Les Mis. What brilliant. So tell me, out of those, what can you say is your favourite? What would you like to win? Not what you think. What would you like?
Silver Linings Playbook, Sally.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it was really good.
I think, I really thought it was going to be quite underrated as a film.
Yeah, it is.
But then it started doing really, really well, and I'm really pleased about that. So I'm really happy. I would love to see Les Mis win because I love Tom Hooper, who's the director.
Yes.
And I think he did a really, really good job of it because it's so difficult to go from doing something that was, you know, a book to a musical to a film.
Yeah.
And to get a good reception for that is really impressive.
Yeah.
Because I know if they turned Wicked into a film, I would be absolutely gutted.
They would get it wrong, wouldn't they? You just know, don't you?
Yeah.
They get it wrong.
Yeah.
Right, really wrong.
I think so, and it would upset
Unless
me.
he did it, apparently.
So, yeah.
I mean...
what about Argo?
You know how I feel.
I didn't think
Our
it was...
viewers know how I feel about Argo.
I wasn't happy about that. Yeah.
Go. For me.
It shouldn't have happened.
I don't hate the film. This is the problem. All the praise that's been heaped on Argo, like, I don't think that it was a great film. And it was a good film, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I would, you know, if people wanted to see...
It didn't deserve a BAFTA.
No! It won
best film
for...
I was really annoyed about that.
Writers Guild Award, it's getting all the awards.
What's annoying about it, the BAFTAs this year I thought was really, really good.
Yeah.
However, a couple of films in there that weren't really portrayed as much as they probably should have been.
Yeah.
Life of Pi.
Oh, I have not seen that yet.
I quite liked it, but more
3D.
More special effects. More.
It's their obligatory 3D norm now because it was Hugo,
an Avatar
wasn't
thing,
it?
isn't
last?
it? Yeah.
Well, they get it. What's happening is big
Avatar syndrome.
Yeah, big directors are coming, and big directors are coming. Such a meme right now. What's happening is it's almost like the studio saying, "Oh right, we'll get one director to do it this year," and then because you know we had Martin Scorsese with Hugo, and then we have Ang Lee now doing Life of Pi. And I think, no, stop it, because I don't like 3D. I think it's boring. It's like, it relies on the idea of, I need to act within this film for it to be a useful film.
I hate it. I'm just going to put it out there. I hated Avatar.
Yeah, it was
I
crap.
thought it was awful.
It was terrible.
Really, really bad. Really didn't like it.
Unobtainium? Shut up.
And then people are like, yeah, but you would have liked it if it's in the cinema. And I was like, that's not the point of a film.
I saw it in the cinema. It was crap.
But that's not the point of a film. I shouldn't have to just be like, yeah, it looks amazing.
Oh, I know. That's the thing. It was like,
mean?
oh, it wasn't very good. So, didn't it look good?
Yeah,
yeah it did. Why didn't you see it in the National
People
Gallery?
are like, oh, you should have seen it in the cinema. And I'm like, but...
No.
I'm not... No.
Because, you know, it's not... That's not the point.
But saying that, there's been a couple of years where best films have been absolutely rated. And I've not liked them at all. Slumdog Millionaire, didn't see the point in it.
I liked Slumdog. Again, I didn't think it was...
I liked Drive, but I more rated it for its actors and soundtrack rather than the film itself.
It didn't win though, did it? Best Picture. Drive.
I think it won something. It did very well anyway.
Did it?
Yeah, and you know, in a lot of other things.
What won last? I can't remember what won last year. There we go. It's been really bad the last 2 years. I think. I thought last.
Who won last year?
Wasn't Warhorse? No.
No.
It was nominated.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
The Artist, of course.
We saw it.
Did like that, but only a one-time thing. I thought.
Yes, definitely. I didn't think it should
the other two films. There's two other films that haven't really been like shown in that trailer.
Yeah.
Amour.
Yes.
I'm really pleased it's up for it. Have you watched it?
No, I need to.
I really liked it. I'm a big sucker for French films.
Frenchy.
I love them. It all started with Amélie, then La Vie en Rose, and then it just grew.
I haven't seen them. I need to see these films because Amélie,
especially because Amour has. I'm actually playing a song from Amélie, but it features in the Amour soundtrack as well.
Oh, those French.
And it's a real classic one as well.
Of course.
For Amélie. But no, I really, really enjoyed it. But like I said, I'm a big sucker for the French film, and it was a really different.
Everyone likes it though.
And
everyone thinks it should win.
Yeah, and because I was all kind of like before, I heard of it, and you know there was a lot of rave reviews, and I kind of thought, are they only just doing it because it's a French film in like another industry? Because I thought that was the only reason why they like The Artist.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Of the hype around it and the balls to do something like that.
Yeah.
But actually, I really appreciated this film, and I thought it was really, really good. So.
Wow, I need to see it.
Yeah.
There's a few I haven't seen in the Best Picture.
Yeah.
Life of Pi in that one.
And the final one, which I'm going to play the song for now, or in a minute, Beasts of the Southern Wild.
I haven't seen that one either. Yeah, is that released here yet? In the UK?
I think it's in cinemas now.
Out?
I know that actually, if you go on the Cineworld website now, you'll see that they're actually re-releasing all the films for the Oscars, which is a great thing because it means that you can.
Argo's been in for
still
Argo's got a few.
And Life of Pi's back at. Well, I think it went out for a week and then it's back.
Life of Pi's still there.
So I recommend doing something like that if you've got free time tonight because it's Orange Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Or if you've got a Cineworld card, I definitely recommend doing that before Sunday because I always really like knowing that I've seen the majority of the films, and if something wins, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen it. So,
any films you think should be in there and are not in Best Picture? I can think.
Skyfall.
Yes.
I think it should have at least been considered.
It definitely should have been in there.
Yeah.
Because it is, and people say it's not, but they're all wrong.
Also, kind of, I think The Impossible.
Didn't see it.
I really liked it, and I thought they did a really, really good job on it.
The thing is, Ewan McGregor drags things down. I'm sorry, Ewan.
Well, he wasn't in it that much.
Did he not?
No, he wasn't.
Is
in
Naomi
it as
Watts
much.
in it more?
Yeah.
Good, I like her.
So her
won an
performance
Oscar,
was
didn't she?
fantastic. No, she has won an Oscar in the past.
Yeah,
but she's been nominated for one.
Yeah, no, that's good because I like her. So you'd think it would have some Oscar legs.
Yeah.
But it just ended with her nomination.
I also have to say, Visa the Seven Wild, youngest actress ever to be nominated.
Yeah, that little girl.
She's about 6, I think.
I don't think she should win because she won't understand what it is. Yeah. And can you act at 6? This is the thing.
Can you act at 6?
Is
it just down to the?
Can you remember what 6 was? Can
No.
you remember being 6? No. I can remember 3 memories maybe from being 6.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Is it just down to the script? Therefore, should the script writers win?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Or the director.
I have a problem.
Being able to direct a 6-year-old is a main part.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like,
you've got to think around it rather
have
than
they
just
not
being
just
like, "Oh,
got
how
a girl
sweet."
who is like this, and is just that character? I disagree.
Difficult.
When you're 12, fair enough. Like that girl, the Whale Rider, was it? Was it riding?
Yeah.
I can't remember what her name is now, but that was a few years ago. And I think fair enough actually, because when you're 12, you have an idea of, you've been to school.
You've got a lot more responsibility on your shoulders because you understand the way of the world, don't you?
I remember being 6 briefly, and I was doing like maths in year 1, or whatever. That you can't.
I may be completely wrong about her age, but it's around that kind of age.
It is.
Yeah.
She is like 6, 7, 8, isn't she?
What films do you think should have been in there?
Skyfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and possibly Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you're right about that because it was a good film.
Dark Knight was in it, but that was never. Actually, it wasn't. Was it? It wasn't nominated.
No, but Heath Ledger won supporting actor.
And everyone said that should be nominated, but nobody's mentioned how the Dark Knight Rises should be nominated, even though it should because it's the best one of the 3. Sorry, guys.
No, there's a couple of films.
Skyfall is such a good film, and it's got really good performances in it. And I think I feel sorry for Daniel Craig because he hasn't been acknowledged.
Yeah, as much as he should have done.
Because he holds that film together. He's James Bond.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
But at least Skyfall,
and
the song has been nominated.
Dench.
Yeah. We were saying. My mum was saying we were kind of like live texting, as it were, during the BAFTAs.
Of course.
And when Anne Hathaway won, I said I was pleased that she won. Obviously, because of her performance when she does a Dream to Dream. But my mum said, I'm actually kind of gutted that Judy didn't win.
I think Judy should have gone for Best Actress.
Yeah.
Because she's not supporting in that film.
No.
She is co-headlining as far as I'm concerned.
I didn't even consider it because I kind of just assumed straight when Anne Hathaway knew she was going to win, wanted her to win.
That's the problem, isn't it?
But then again, I think for a very British occasion, maybe Judi Dench should have won it. Because she was a brilliant role. But people, the difficulty is people overlook other people when there's such big other films out.
She's got one, isn't she? She's got an Oscar already. And also, there's a bias against action films in general, like The Dark Knight Rises, like Skyfall. And that's really annoying, to be honest. Because it's just like, well, these are the films that everyone is watching anyway. Yeah. These are the the biggest films of the year. You need to consider why it's so popularly, why everyone. It's almost like they discount it because everyone likes it.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, in a weird way.
I know,
Apart
I do
from
completely understand.
Slumdog, which was a massive hit over here, and then they brought it to America, didn't they?
Everyone just thought it was amazing, and I really didn't see its point. But that's another story.
I didn't like
I'll play Beasts of the Seven Wild. It is literally the school.
Yes.
It's 6 minutes long, but I'm only going to play about 3 because it gets to a really good point and then
we'll fade out, guys. Technical radio too.
And then we'll do television versus television. Then we've got a couple of features to do. So
my fave.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed. So yeah, this is from Beast of the Southern Wild, which is again nominated for Best Film at the Oscars. And we're back.
How wild was that?
Beast of the Southern Wild in cinemas now.
Apparently.
Yes. Okay, television versus smell-o-vision. We won't spend too long doing this because we've got a couple of things to get through for the rest of the afternoon.
Features, guys.
Indeed.
You do your smell. You waft it over.
Yeah, I waft
the
over the
airways.
smell quickly. In last place, being Eileen. Terrible show, to be honest with you.
Based off Lapland.
Yeah.
A one-off special, which was also terrible.
But we do love, what's her name?
Sue Johnson.
Yeah, I really like her from the royal family, but not very good.
She's not in this.
Embarrassing fat bodies. I just think it's getting a bit.
They're getting a bit
ridiculous
fat,
now.
aren't they?
I like super size versus super skinny because I think it's got
They
some
talk
ground
about
to it.
they talk about dieting more,
Yeah,
don't they?
but this is just basically look. This person's fat. Let's put them on the telly. Let's make fun of them.
It's essentially a freak show.
Indeed. Okay. Third, Death in Paradise. Don't understand the point of it.
Oh, God,
Pretty
I hate
rubbish. Second, Casualty. Just this week.
Oh.
Seem to be ruining it a bit. Dr. Ashford is back, which is exciting.
I know,
but they're just putting so many different storylines in it, and it all seems to be doing with the like the nurses and things like this. They did a quite a good one this week. It was very small. It had a very small part, and I think it should have had a bigger part in it. But this idea that one of the nurses tweeted something about one of the death of a patient, and then there was like loads of journalists outside.
Defamation.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan Gunn would have liked it. Should we tell him next week, shall we?
Which was good, because obviously Twitter's such a big thing now, so I thought it was a good idea.
That's good.
But they spent like 5 minutes on it.
Oh, that's
it was basically
not good.
a
That
case
could have been
of,
a whole episode.
Yeah, like it was basically a case of, there's journalists outside. I'll delete the tweet. It's okay now, and she never got told off for it or anything. So it was a bit like
That's terrible.
I thought it would go somewhere.
Maybe it will next week.
Yeah, don't think so. They kind of brushed it off a bit. As if it never really happened.
That would have been a good story.
Yeah, I know. I thought that because when we saw her tweeting, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And
Social
then
media.
Tess, Tess,
Colin Jackson,
the legend that is Tess, kissed one of the younger nurses, Smithy from The Burl, if you don't know, and Jez from Waterloo Road. And
Jez, who was Jez? Was he the PE teacher?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. And then because he has a F1 where and she really fancied him and things like that, and then Tess was like, oh, you're playing with fire, I shouldn't do that, and things like that, and then they went out for a drink, and then they had a snog at the end of this episode.
Wow.
And then it showed them next time, and then it was like, oh, we can't do it in here. Oh, it's just weird. Don't like it. First place, I love Comic Relief, don't get me wrong, but Let's Dance for Comic Relief is just rubbish.
It is
simply
crap.
for Steve Jones and Alex Jones
I
mainly,
hate Steve
because
Jones.
Steve Jones just thinks he's funny when he's not.
He really thinks he's hilarious, doesn't he?
And Ricky Hatton was in it. What's the point? It just baffles the mind. I don't see the point
There's
in it.
not enough celebrities left.
Don't get me wrong. I love Comic Relief, and the first time they did it, I thought it was really good because they did iconic
funny.
dances. But obviously, they can only do these dances once, and every now and again, they will do really good dances. Like last year, Noel Fielding did Wuthering Heights Kate Bush, which was really inventive and very funny. But this year...
Is that last year?
Yeah. But this
2
year...
years ago. It's every 2 years,
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. Well, it was the last time that they did it. This year's just
Sport
awful.
Relief.
Anyway,
They do
so
it
I don't like it. I love Comic Relief, don't get me wrong. I just hate that.
We raise money and stuff. God.
Indeed. Okay.
Leave us alone.
Your turn. Television.
Here's some good things
Please.
to, brush over all that hate.
Yeah.
Hate. Number 5, we have The Year of Making Love.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, it's not as sexual as the title suggests.
Yeah.
It's basically BBC Three sets some people up. That's it. Based on science, apparently.
Yeah.
Your
perfect match.
Some of it definitely is based on science because
Yeah.
some of it is oh, look at that. I go getting with that hotto.
But that's quite good. I think it's quite a good thing, and then they end up just dropping out of the experiment completely.
Yeah,
don't
they
Just
do,
not doing
and you
it.
feel
so
sorry
it's not
for
as if it's kind of TV based, is it?
No. Number 4, game show hour and a half. I love it.
Yes.
From 5 o'clock till 6:30 every night, we have either The Chase or Pointless.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, Eggheads.
Oh.
So good.
I hate Eggheads.
I love The Chase.
Yeah.
So, have you watched The Chase?
I saw one episode ages
It's
ago.
brilliant. I've only started
Is it
watching
with
it
Bradley
this week.
Walsh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, Bradley Walsh is hosting a game show. That sounds the epitome of awful.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Interesting.
there's a woman on it sometimes, and they have these 4 different chasers, and it's too complicated to explain. But she's called the Governess, and she is the best person I've ever seen on
Pointless,
television.
though. I agree with that. I love Pointless.
Pointless, I love.
And Alexander Armstrong.
I need a break from it sometimes because I just know too much, you know. And the Chase has slightly easier questions than Pointless sometimes. Egghead, gotten really tough Eggheads.
Yeah.
I like the new Egghead. They call him something like.
And next week they win £3,000.
Eggheads, can anyone beat you?
£3,000 says they won't.
Yes, no more CJ Demooey though. CJ's gone.
Oh no, I don't know who that is.
Demooey.
Cool. Okay, number 3. Sorry.
Number 3, Pram Face.
Yeah.
Last episode. Really nice.
Lovely.
Hopefully it comes back on next series.
Yeah.
Because they commissioned the second series before the first one even aired.
Ooh.
Yes.
They must have thought good. Yeah.
It's really good. I like
Yeah.
Number 2, Utopia. Also last episode. The top 3 are all last episodes.
Yeah.
Utopia, really good.
Yeah.
I can't reveal anything. Really good.
Okay.
Watch it from the beginning on 4OD. And number 1, The Hotel. Have you watched The Hotel?
I haven't watched it, and I've had so many rave reviews. What channel is it on? Channel 5?
It's on Channel 4. Watch series, if you go on 4OD, watch series 2 and series 3.
Yeah.
This one, current one. Because it's all about, the first series, ignore it. But the last 2 have been all about this guy, Mark, who owns the Grosvenor Hotel in Devon. And he is, like, incompetent, and he's a terrible manager, but he's a really nice human being.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the Ritz programme?
No.
Because that was really good.
That one was on BBC. Was it on BBC
Yeah,
2?
Inside the Ritz or something
Was it
like
the
that.
Ritz
I
or
recommend mine.
Claridge's?
No, it was... Oh, was it Claridge's? Inside Claridge's. Yeah, it was Claridge's. Thank you. Yeah, it was really, really good. It was. I can imagine it being something like that. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's funny. This is like a docu-con.
Oh right, cool.
It's like he's really funny.
I might have to watch it.
There's 3 sort of main characters. There's him. There's Alison, who's the head of reservations.
But it is a documentary.
It's a document. It's real.
Yeah.
Everything's happening, but these people are so like mental.
Yeah.
Like, well, he is anyway. But he's like really nice because he's got a son and a mother and everything. And, you know, like a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really good. It's really nice, and the ending is so sad. It makes me cry.
Also, quickly before we move on, I think you should add the railway to it. We'll watch it this week.
Guys, yeah, I need to watch this.
It's really,
You're
really
both
good.
on to me now, you and Will, to watch this.
I've made Will watch it because I think it's really good.
Will said he really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly.
Didn't you, Will? Yes. Yes, he's thumbing.
Smiling.
He's thumbing us. He's thumbing up.
Indeed. Right, I'm gonna play. So that's your top 5. Very excited.
Yeah. Should I go through it quickly?
Yeah, very quickly.
Yes. You're Making Love. Number 5. Number 4. Game Show. Hour and a half. Everybody. Number 3. Bram Face. Number 2. Utopia. And number 1. The Hotel. Oh, sad.
Brilliant. Billy, this is Crystal Clear is gonna play now, and then we'll go straight on to the Amour song, Comptine du Netre.
Comptine de who?
Comptine de Netre, which is the song name.
Of course.
It's also from Amelie.
Du
So
Netre.
yes, here we go.
Because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive.
God, my hands are aching after playing that.
So you did such a good job. I'm especially under all that pressure.
Fantastic job with my hands.
To win or not to win?
That is the question.
That is the question, and that's the feature as well.
Are you posing those questions to me, are you?
I am Chris.
Wow. You don't really call me Chris often.
No, I know, it's worrying.
That was weird.
Okay.
Wow.
The first one, basically, what this is I'm going to play some clips. And my dear colleague, rather than Chris.
Hello.
My dear colleague here has to guess whether they won an Oscar for Best Film.
Ah.
What year, as well, I would like. And also what the name, obviously, of the film is.
Yes.
So, we will start with the first one, shall we? Should we just get right into it?
Let's get right. It's stuck in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
8,
definitely
9.
never one.
There's 10.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, here's the first one for you. If you don't get this, I'll be very disappointed.
Come on. Come on now.
No, it's not. Okay, obviously.
We have songs.
First, can you tell me the name of the film?
Sound of Music.
Do you think it won or didn't win?
Didn't win, but won Best Song.
And year?
Tough. 1972.
You're wrong on 2
that's
of
Godfather.
those.
Godfather, I think.
You're wrong on 2 of those, actually.
Go on.
Sound of Music, obviously right.
Yeah.
It did win.
No.
It won. Yes.
Wow. Shocking.
And 1965 as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Totally got that wrong.
So
You foxed me already.
I know.
Foxification.
Oh, it only gets better, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, here's the next one for you. Again, I think it's another easy one for you anyway.
You spook easily, Starling?
Oh, yeah.
Not yet, sir.
He's past the others. The last cell. I'll be watching.
Any idea?
One of my favourite films, of
Yeah.
course. 1991, the year of my birth.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
Indeed.
And it did win.
It did.
It certainly did. As did Anthony Hopkins and Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
For best
Of course.
actor or actress. And I think Jonathan Demme won for best Demi or Dem won for best director as well.
Oh, very interesting.
I think so.
Very interesting. Okay, here's the next one for you. You ready?
Yeah.
I do believe Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted.
What?
Do you want me to play it again for you? I'll turn it up a bit.
No idea what that is.
Try and listen to what this woman is saying.
Okay.
And it might give you some kind of a clue.
I do believe Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted.
I have no idea.
Marcellus, ring any bells?
Kind of.
Marcellus Wallace.
Oh, no.
Do you want me to tell you?
Don't want you to, but I
It's a
think...
Quentin Tarantino film.
Marcellus. Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to give you a point for that.
No,
It's terrible.
okay.
Go on.
Who is that? Uma Thurman?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah. 1990... Oh, I want to say 5. Could be 4. And it didn't win Best Picture, but it did win Best Screenplay, I think.
You'll be right about that. It's 94.
Yeah.
And didn't win. Okay. Just so you know, I'm going to play 2 others.
Fantastic.
Same year.
Oh.
So, you know, it's just deciding whether they won or not and what the film is.
Exciting.
Okay. Because I was quite thrown off by this.
Yeah.
Hence why I chose them.
Thrown off by that one.
Yeah.
You had me.
Okay, so here's the next one for you.
Okay.
I'll play them both. Then I want you to tell me.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay. Not simultaneously. That'd be stupid.
They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take.
Obviously, you know what
Shawshank,
that is.
yes.
Yeah. Shawshank Redemption. And then this one.
It's funny what a young man recollects.
You're the same as everybody else. You are no different.
Your boy's different.
Are you stupid or something?
Forrest Gump.
Yes.
I think... I know Tom Hanks won for Best Actor. I think that won for Best Picture as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump won over Shawshank Redemption, which is actually named as the greatest film of all time.
It's not.
It's not. I thought it was overrated.
Yeah. It didn't used to be. It used to... are you talking about IMDb?
Yeah,
ranking,
but it
yeah.
seems to be everywhere. Pretty
It's really
much.
not the best
Pretty
film
much, basically, what I think has happened. It becomes this thing where everyone thinks Shawshank Redemption is the best film of all time.
Isn't.
And then, because somebody sees it in a site somewhere, they automatically think, oh, well, maybe I should think it's the best film of all time.
And the thing is, then they like
And
it.
then that
And then they watch it and
escalates.
like it. And they
Yeah.
think, well, it must be then.
Yeah. And then it escalates to everyone. And I went to a Christmas party.
Yeah.
And we asked the same question. What's your favourite film of all time?
Blade Runner, Heat,
3
Star Wars.
people said Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, how boring.
I turned around and said, I think it's overrated. And they gasped at me.
It really is.
But I think it is. But I was surprised, because of all this fuss over it, I was surprised
Didn't
that
win
it
an Oscar.
therefore didn't win an
I
Oscar.
was surprised it was nominated. Because it was quite a quiet film.
Yeah.
And then it was released and everyone
So,
became a thing.
and it didn't win over Forrest Gump. And I love Forrest Gump. I'm
Never
pleased
s-
at that one.
Never seen it. I
It's
own
amazing.
it.
You need to watch it.
Never seen it.
When you watch it, I'll come round and watch it too. 'Cause it's so good.
It's not in Cardiff.
I recommend it. Oh,
It's in my hymn.
okay. So those are those 2. 3 more for you.
Go.
Seeing her coming out of the darkness like a ghost ship still gets me every time.
If you don't get this, I'm going to be so upset.
Take a look at this drawing that we found just today. A piece of paper that's been underwater for 85 years.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Titanic.
Yay!
1998. Yeah, it did win. It won like 11 Oscars. Tied with Ben-Hur, I think, for most
98.
nominations. Was
The
it
only
not
thing that you
98?
got wrong is 98. It's
97.
97.
Yeah.
so you're only a year out. But
Oh,
yes,
I'm bad with years today.
I gave Will a list of like how long I want them.
Yeah.
So the actual clips, and for that one I just put all. So I got the whole trailer. Then I had to realise I had to cut it off at some point because I was just like, it's Titanic. I can't cut it down.
You certainly can't.
So I got the whole trailer there. So maybe I'll play that later as a little treat.
Oh God.
Okay.
When we're off air.
Yeah. Maybe I'll use it as the last song. Okay, here's the next one. The penultimate one.
A man looking for the inspiration that he lost.
Your play this evening.
I think I can do better.
Well, that was a disaster.
Can find it in the most unexpected place.
Excuse me, you're standing on my sleeve.
I might point out you're lying under my bench.
So sorry, are my boys bothering you?
Jay and Barry, pleased to meet you.
He died, her husband. He left her with 4 boys.
Now,
James, may I take your hat?
what began as a chance encounter
It's just a dog.
Peter.
Just a dog? The wee bits of imagination.
will forever change their lives.
Right, can I just say, the only reason why I chose this is because, one, I didn't realise it was even nominated for Best Picture.
No, surprising.
Yeah. And two, it's like my second favourite film.
Never seen it.
You've never seen it?
Finding Neverland.
Finding Neverland.
No.
Did it win?
No, it certainly didn't.
And what year?
Oh, I've got 2003 or 2004 in my head.
You're doing really well with years. I'm really impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What one is it? 2003?
No, 2004.
Yeah, okay.
So, I've actually got a few more on here. Sorry, I forgot about the first
we could do those.
ones. Yeah, that's fine. But I forgot about them. I was like, oh yeah.
Didn't win, though.
No, it didn't. But I
I'm surprised it was
really
nominated.
like it.
That's
really
Johnny
like
Depp,
it.
isn't it?
Johnny Depp is
Sounds
J.M.
like Ian
Barry,
McGregor.
and a really good accent he does too.
That is really good.
And Kate Winslet as well.
Is Wendy, is it?
And Julie Christie as well.
Oh, I like her.
Really, really good film. I want to say feel good, but equally it's not. It's basically J.M. Barry. It's the reasons behind. It's based on the true story of J.M. Barry's life. Yeah. The reasons behind where Peter Pan came from. It is a very good film. It's there's some depressing bits in there. Like you'd cry your eyes out. I cry my eyes out every time I watch it.
Of course.
But then you find out what happens to the 4 boys after.
Hopefully they explode. I like explosions.
And you start to realise that it's all a bit eerie. It's quite sad, yeah. Oh. Yeah, maybe look that up if you're interested. But I looked it up and I was like, oh, right, okay, this film doesn't seem as
fantastic.
Knowing the after effects.
Maybe I'll have a look.
But really, really good film, and I love it. And
2004.
there's a bit in it, which you hear in there, where Peter says, no, it's not Peter Pan. Peter says, it's just a dog. And J.M. Barry, Johnny Depp, turns around and says, that's like saying a diamond's just a rock. And then comes up with these other things.
Diamond isn't a rock.
And then, shush. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's saying. That's like saying, saying it's just a dog. And then he says, just. What an evil whip-snapping word.
Ooh, JM.
Love it. Anyway, okay, here's the next two for you. This one's a very old one.
God.
But here's some of our real Mercury people. This is the first time you've seen most of them on the screen. Hey, give Joe a little light. Thanks. Now smile for the folks, Joe. Smile. Joseph Cotton, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Joseph Cotton. I think you're going to see a lot of him. Here's Ruth Warwick, whom I know you love. Ruth. Look at the camera, Ruth. We caught Ruth with her hair up. And here's somebody you've all heard on the radio, so I don't have to tell you he's wonderful. Ray Collins.
Hello.
Chris Evans.
You know what? I know Joseph Cotton was in a lot of Alfred Hitchcock films. But I don't think she was. Can you give me a little clue as to the name?
Oh.
No. Is it famous?
Yeah, it's a very famous film. It's a lot of people rate it very highly. Black and white, obviously.
Yeah. I recognise the name.
We are all
people.
People. What is another word for people?
Humans.
No.
I'm not going to get it.
Do you want me to tell you?
Please do.
Citizen Kane.
Joseph Cotton was in Citizen Kane. Where's Orson Welles in that then?
That was Orson Welles speaking.
Oh. Didn't win. I know it didn't win. I think How Green was my Valley one instead, and everyone's really
well done because I thought it won, so I kind of assumed.
I think 19. Yeah? Oh God. 1939.
43.
43.
The first one that you've been really out. Obviously not really out. That was me.
I was gonna say I was gonna say 41, but then I thought, hang on, wasn't there a war? Which there was in 43 as well.
Oh my goodness! No, it was 41. Sorry.
No,
it was 41. Yeah.
Oh, so I was right in my brain, but just not like outside.
Okay, here's the next one for you. Another old one.
Fantastic.
If you don't get this one, I'll be really upset.
Is it Casablanca? Is it Gone with the Wind?
I don't understand. What about you?
I'm staying here with him till the plane
Really
gets
said
safely away.
No, Richard, no. What has happened to you last night?
Last night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. It all adds up to one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor where you belong.
But Richard, no,
Now, you've got to listen to me. Do you have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here? 9 chances out of 10, we'd both wind up at a concentration camp. Isn't that true, Louis?
Yeah,
I love it.
Always happens to me. I think that did win.
What is it?
Casablanca.
Yeah.
Don't know the date.
Come on.
I've got 41 in my head again, but it's not. Obviously, you know. 46. 43. You mixed it up. God. So when you said 43 before, I said yes because I thought I was playing the right one. Hurt me.
Yeah.
In my brain.
Casablanca. I really like it. Really good film.
I have got a cold, so maybe I'm off.
Maybe that's what it is. Okay, here's the last one for you. Here's the last one.
I became a Marine for the hardship. I told myself I can pass any test a man can pass. All
obviously,
I ever
this is the newer
was
one.
a single thing worth fighting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not in Kansas anymore.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh dear.
I don't know. I don't know this. Marine. Is it? How new is it? Give me a clue to what it's called.
Do you want me to tell you the date?
Yes.
2009.
Marine.
Yeah.
I'm a Marine.
Think Sigourney Weaver.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was about that. Oh my god, what a crap film.
You just realised how much more rubbish
win.
it is.
Good. Hurt Locker won.
Yeah.
Shove it
You're
up,
right.
up yourself.
A lot of people think
it
was going to win, but instead Catherine Bigelow.
Imagine if
Catherine Bigelow,
Avatar,
of course.
Yes, wonderful. Catherine Bigelow, nominated for Zero Dark 30.
Also the ex-wife of James Cameron.
Yes.
She won. Okay.
Well done, Catherine Bigelow.
There we go.
Sticking it to those stupid blue cartoon things.
I'm going to play the next song now.
Oh, good.
Well done. You did very well. And then we've got another
not with
feature.
Dates. I'm usually really good with dates.
You were really good. You got like one wrong.
Not enough right, I'm
Sorry.
afraid. For my own peace of mind.
And this is from Les Miserables. One Day More. It's my favourite song.
One Day More.
Another day, another destiny. And then we're going to play the game. What are we going to play? Speeches We Remember.
That sounds like a lecture series. Speeches We Remember with Sally Cross. Good evening.
It's like in the actor's studio.
Good evening and welcome to
Here we go.
Speeches We Remember.
So loud but so good.
One day more. I am shouting in my mic.
We will nip it in the bud. Okay, now we're going to do Speeches We Remember, and that's what she said.
Can I improvise a theme?
No. All in you can in a minute. Hold on, let me just say this. All in the same feature all in the same link because we're running out of time and Will's got an amazing quiz for us today. So
amazing.
Speed through this and then we'll play a song and then Will come in for the quiz. Okay, Speeches We Remember.
Speeches we remember from days gone by. Some are good.
Okay, right, was that it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, here's the first one for you, Chris. You have to guess who it is.
Okay.
Pretty simple, really.
Margaret Thatcher.
Let's see if I...
I would like to thank the Academy from the bottom of my heart. I would like to thank Emily Watson and Fernanda Montenegro and my friend Kate Blanchett and the greatest one who ever was, Meryl Streep.
Penelope Cruz.
I don't feel very deserving of this in your presence, but...
How good is that?
Actually,
somebody
nice.
turning around and be like, hey, Meryl!
Don't know who that is.
Give it a guess.
Penelope Cruz, I said.
No, it's Gwyneth Paltrow.
She sounded really Spanish.
She did. It's not. Gwyneth Paltrow. Here's the next one.
I cannot accept this very generous award.
The very famous
And the
one.
reasons
George
for
C. Scott.
this being
Marlon
are the
Brando.
treatment of American Indians today by the film industry. Excuse me.
Yay! Yeah, it's either Marlon Brando or George C. Scott. He sent a Native American woman to receive the award instead of him.
And then technically not receive it by saying he can't accept it.
Exactly.
So yeah, Marlon Brando, you're right.
Brando, is it?
Indeed.
For The Godfather.
Yes.
There you go.
Here's the next one for you.
To bursting, except to say, I'm the king of the world!
Any idea?
Oh, Christopher Waltz. I don't know.
It's James Cameron.
Oh,
the director of Titanic.
These people all sound really foreign.
Yeah, but remember the
King
scene.
of the World.
King of the World.
I thought, is that Leonardo DiCaprio? No, it certainly isn't, because he didn't win for it. So
To bursting, except to
bursting.
say,
Sound German.
I'm the king of the world!
I don't know.
There you go.
Bursting.
Okay, here's the next one for you.
Shut up, James Cameron. God,
I know,
he's
really enjoy
responsible for 2 of my wrong questions today.
Here's the next one.
Oh my god.
It's a great one. Oh, I think I remember this. I can't remember who it is.
Oh my god.
Speeches we remember, everybody. Speeches we
Any
remember.
idea?
There was one who really cried.
Yeah.
I can't. Kate Winslet.
No.
And not Anne Hathaway. Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. You're right. Yes. Very upset. Okay, here's the next one. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pause this one.
Ooh.
I don't want the. Oh, is it this one that I don't want the actor for? Just in case it is, I don't want the actor for this one. I might be wrong.
What do you
want? I want you to tell me why.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
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 Why I've put this in there.
Hey.
Oh, it's my privilege. Thank you.
Is it that one you wanted?
Yeah.
Because it's random. I don't know.
Because it's the shortest speech ever.
My privilege.
He literally says, "My privilege, thank you," and walks off.
Who's that?
I've forgotten. It's the guy who's the
Joe Pesci.
Yes.
He sounds like Joe
Yeah.
Pesci. See, I got that right.
Yeah.
On sounds.
You got it more than I did.
Italian American. Yeah, you put it on there.
It's because I wanted to know like the length, and also I forgot my phone, so I didn't have all my details. Okay, here's the next one for you. You're probably going to know who it is, but
Maybe not.
I want the story to it as well.
Right.
What happens? Because you're going to hear a lot of fumbling about.
I'll get there.
Meryl Colin Firth.
Thank you so much. That couldn't be worse. That couldn't have gone worse.
Tell me what happened.
Her shoe fell off.
Her shoe fell off.
Sweet
indeed.
Cole came to her rescue.
Yes.
The king and
king.
queen of the ball.
Indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the next one.
And I can't deny the fact that you like me right now. You like me.
That is Sally Field?
Sally Field,
There
yeah.
we go. I knew that was a
Yeah.
good one.
This one isn't...
Norma Ray for Norma Ray.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
This one isn't, like, very well known, but I just thought it was like, oh, it's just...
Shove it in
really
there.
annoying.
That sounds like me.
And I love this person as well, so, you know, it's difficult for me to say.
My friends and my family, especially
Pretty
my
easy.
mum and dad, who are in this room somewhere. Dad, whistle or something, because then I'll know where you are.
Whistle for a hot
You're in the moment.
Lol. That's why I said Kate Winslet earlier, because she had a big gusher as well, didn't
Yeah.
she? Like that.
But that wasn't the same gusher.
No? Was that with the
No.
BAFTAs?
No, that was the Oscars.
That was the Oscars.
Yeah.
The Oscars.
Okay.
You really like me.
It was at the Golden Globes that she got all
Glob.
emotional. It was like, I love you, Leonardo. Okay, here's the next one.
I just said to Matt, losing would suck and winning would be really scary, and it's really, really scary. You know, we're just really two young guys who were fortunate enough to be involved with a lot of great people whom
This is just
it's incumbent
an
upon
awkward
us to...
speech,
There's
really.
no way we're doing this in less than 20 seconds. Upon whom it's incumbent of us to thank. Harvey Weinstein, who believed in us and made this movie. Gus Van Sant for brilliant direction. Robin Williams, who delivered such great lines. Minnie Driver, whose performance was brilliant. Stellan Skarsgård, who was great.
Your brother.
My brother Casey, who's brilliant in the movie. Cole Hauser, my mother, and Matt's mother, the most beautiful women here.
My dad right over there.
And
Jack said hi to you.
And
right.
Who else?
John Gordon from Miramax.
John Gordon. Chris Moore produced the movie. And Patrick Weitzel, the best agent in Hollywood.
Yeah, Patrick Weitzel.
And Cuba Gooding for showing us how to give our acceptance speech. And
all our friends and family. And everybody back in Boston watching us tonight.
And thank you so much, the city of Boston. And God, I know we're forgetting somebody.
Whoever we forgot, we love you and we
love you. Thank you so much.
You know what? With these things, I'm going to talk about this for a second. Sorry if we forgot you. Thanks. I hate that.
Yeah.
Because they do it on birthday invites on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
It's like, if I've forgotten you, sorry, I'm an idiot, and just invite yourself anyway. No.
Well, you obviously don't want me if you've forgotten me.
You've invited, 63 people or whatever, and I'm not in your top 63 humans of all time. I don't want to go to your party.
Exactly.
Probably crap.
Okay, here's the last one for you.
But that was Ben Affleck and Matt Damon for Good Will Hunting.
It was
the
indeed.
Screenplay.
Yes.
I just want to... here we go. Okay, the studio, I love you, and Cameron Crowe, and Tom Cruise. I love you, brother. I love you, man. Derek Brown, Sean Settles, Keith Butler, all my behind-the-scenes crew. Regina King, I love you. You did a great job when we made the movie. Everybody involved with the movie, I love you. Oh, my goodness. Here we are. I love you. I'm going to keep going. Harley Junior Agency, everybody. I love you. I love you all. Cameron Crowe. Good job, Brooks.
Stop saying Cameron Crowe.
Brooks, I love you. Everybody who's involved with this, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Still going on.
He loves me too. He's jumping around now.
Yeah, it's Cuba Gooding Jr., the aforementioned.
It is.
For Jerry Maguire, where she won Best Supporting Actor.
Indeed.
Or is Show Me the Money, Ron Templeton. Or
Yes.
Rod Templeton.
So there we go. That's
Never
speeches,
seen that film. I've heard it's good.
Speeches we remember. Okay, we're going to quickly move on.
Speeches we
So that's what she
remember.
said this week. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one for you.
Go.
Is that a crack? It is a bit
Yes,
of a,
just a
bit
hairline.
Of a hairline crack.
Go.
Hairline crack, who do you think that is?
Mary Berry.
Oh, come
Or
on.
Hollywood.
Come on, do this properly.
Hairline crack.
Say it for you again.
Is that a crack? It is a bit
Yes,
of a,
just a
bit
hairline.
of a hairline crack.
Oh, it's some sort of doctory thing.
Oh.
Hairline fracture. It's not even on, so it's not me. My
Can
phone.
you just move your phone?
Oh, it is on. Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, any idea?
I switched that off. No.
Flog it.
I hate Flog It.
Okay, here's the next one for you.
My mother had the front.
What?
My mother had the front.
I don't know. His mother at the front.
The A to C of gardening. Can you tell me what letter it is this week?
Q.
Front.
F.
Yes. Don't think that was the point, but here's the next
F-U.
one for you.
And local people united to give more money per head.
Why?
And local people united to give more money per head.
Whose voice is that? I recognise him.
John.
John.
Raven.
Yes, Country File.
No.
And local people united to give more money per head.
What's he on then if he's not on Country File?
Antiques Roadshow. It's an
Is
old
he?
one, I believe. Yeah.
Be quiet.
Here's the next one.
I need some muffulation.
Do that
Do you
again,
want me to
please.
do it again?
I need some muffulation.
He needs some.
He needs some
muffulation. Don't we all?
Indeed.
Maybe during a break.
Okay, any idea?
No. I'm bad at this.
Really, you are, aren't you? It's embarrassing.
Mine's elsewhere.
Okay.
Need a muffulation.
Right. Okay.
Who is it?
Oh yeah, sorry. It's the Big Build DIY SOS. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've got again 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
4?
4 clips. Yes, 4 clips that are all from the same show. So I just need you. I'll play them all and then you tell me what show it's from.
Very exciting.
Because there's just so many in this program.
Yes.
That looks like a thick batter to me.
Keep going.
You just got to get it right so that it doesn't spread over the side.
You know I like a spread over the side.
I knew you'd like that
You
one.
know I like one of those ones.
So the beauty about the baguette is that you can pick it up with your fingers and just...
And the last one.
First of all, people always use the creaming method.
Do you want me to play them again for you?
I think, is it comic relief thing?
That looks like a thick batter to me.
That starts off okay.
Yeah, and then this happens.
You just got to get it right so that it doesn't spread over the side.
Beautiful. And then the next one.
So the beauty about the baguette is that you can pick it up with your fingers and just...
It's the way that he goes... And then the last one.
First of all, people always use the creaming method.
Any idea what it's from?
Is it from Great British Bake Off Comic Relief?
It's not, no.
Is it from Great British Menu?
No, it's not. It's Food and Drink with Mary Berry. It's
Mary
Michelle
Berry's
Roux's
voice.
thing. It's Michelle Roux Jr.'s thing that he does every Saturday. It's called Food and Drink. I really recommend watching it. This week it was Afternoon Tea with Mary Berry.
Just pick up the bucket.
Okay, so that concludes that. I'm going to play Life of Pi now, Paradise by
The entire
Coldplay.
film.
And then we'll come back and then we'll do the quiz, which is a really good one.
Exciting.
Fading down because it is... It's quiz time.
Ah!
With Producer Will. How
Hello.
exciting.
Producer Will.
Oscars week.
Yes, Oscars quiz. And this week it's got 3 rounds, which is
I know.
Very
exciting as well.
Which
Yeah.
may be as many shotgun things as I need if I lose.
Okay.
Who's the third one for?
Himself. Shall we crack on then?
I
It's
think we
quite
should.
late. Yeah.
Okay, so the first round is all about best original scores. So, as you know, we play a lot of film music. In fact, all the music we play
We do.
is film music. So I'm going to play some clips of nominees for best original score, and you've got to tell me what film the piece of music's from, and also whether they won that year.
That's very
or not.
exciting. Okay.
So we'll get started, and the first one is a 2008 nominee.
Okay, here we go. Easy.
Yeah, it's an easy one to start off with.
I think we're doing the Jersey version, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah, we are.
Slumdog.
Okay, that is Slumdog. And
Slumdog Millionaire, yeah.
But
right. Full title.
did
whatever.
it win though?
Yes, it
It
did,
did. It did
yeah.
win. Yep. Okay. Second one is the 2003 nominee.
Okay.
Ooh, Not Finding Neverland, 2004.
I really recognise it.
Yeah.
I want to say Pearl Harbor.
No, that's
No.
2001. Have another
For
clue.
you.
That's one I know.
Oh, that one's really difficult.
That is really difficult.
An animation.
Ah,
That help?
no, that's...
No.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Finding
Yeah,
Nemo.
yeah, it is.
Well done.
Thank you.
But and
It
do you
didn't
reckon
win.
It
No,
didn't. No.
No.
Return of the King won
Yes.
instead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lord of the
Get a
Rings.
point, yeah.
Okay.
I've
The
actually
next.
met the King of the Dead. Just so you know. Actually, I haven't. My mum plasters us on.
What, I
Carry
keep
on.
passing? Don't wait.
No, my mum plasters us on.
Oh, the actual
Yeah, the
guy.
actual. Yeah.
Next
yeah,
three
yeah, not
are
the
all
King of the
from
Dead.
2001.
Okay.
She's met
So-
King of the Dead.
Just, I think we'll play them one by one, and you can have a guess.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Toy
Monsters,
Story.
Inc.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. How did I know that? It's so Pixar.
It is. It's
Yeah,
jaunty.
that's Monsters Inc. Do you reckon it won though?
No.
No.
It didn't. I let it play on to the next one. Then.
Okay.
It's also 2001 nominee.
Will does a very good Roz for Monsters Inc. By the way.
Oh yeah. Can you do it quickly?
No.
It's very good.
I'll just play it instead. Harry Potter.
Hot.
Obviously.
Didn't win.
No, it didn't.
It wouldn't.
Do you know who's the guy composing
John
it?
Williams.
Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah.
My sister's dating someone called John Williams, and he did a music degree. Weird.
How did she score him?
And this is the next 2001 nominee.
Lord of the
still
Rings.
with him, actually.
Fellowship of the Ring.
It is Fellowship of the Ring. And did it win or not?
Yes.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it did win actually.
I said that.
Yeah.
Well done.
guess. Okay.
I don't know what
Ready for
scores
the
are.
next?
Hang on, you've got one more than me. So I'll give
I'm
you
supposed
5.
to be trying as well.
I'll give you
keep track
what
as well, but I'm
question
not.
was that? What was that? 5?
That we're up to 5 now. So
Yeah.
I'm
you
on to
got
question 6 now, and this is a 2000 nominee.
Okay.
Exciting.
I feel like I should know this.
I have no idea.
Is it Last Samurai?
No.
Oh.
Maybe 2005.
Can you give me a clue? I know, I really
It's done by
recognise the
Hans
music.
Zimmer, if that helps.
No,
Yeah, I do love
2000. Russell Crowe.
Gladiator.
Yes, it's Gladiator.
Of course it is.
But did it win?
Yes.
No, I don't think it did.
No, it didn't. And we've got another 2000 nominee coming up though now.
Okay.
Oh, maybe this
See if
one.
we get this one.
Probably did.
I want to say Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you reckon,
Nicely done.
High 5.
do you reckon it won or not?
Yes.
It did win.
Yeah,
didn't it?
it did win, yeah.
By the sounds of it, it doesn't sound as if it should have.
Anyway, I think we're both equal, apart from
Yeah.
you've got one more than me, which is well done.
Okay, this one's from 2002.
Oh. Not Midsummer Murders, but I know what it is. It sounds a bit like it.
Oh, it's very intense, isn't it?
What is this? I've got it.
Very John Williams-y. That's a clue. Yeah, it is. It is. John Williams.
That one's hard.
What is? I know it as well. That's really annoying.
I think he's going to have to tell us.
Yeah, it's a film called Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can, Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks.
But it didn't win, though.
Did it not?
Another film called Friday. I don't know if you heard of it. Friday?
No.
Friday?
Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday?
Yeah.
It's frying eggs.
Might have been one of these like European films.
Can you spell it? Can you use it in a sentence?
Frida.
Frida.
Frida. Frida.
Yeah,
next.
What's this from? What year?
2009 nominee. This is
Toy Story. Up!
This is up, yeah.
I can't keep up.
Hey!
And do you reckon it won or
Yes.
not? It did win this one.
Oh, are we talking about best score?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was best film.
Well, you should probably listen. How do you do well in exams if you don't listen?
I don't.
Okay,
That's why I was
is this the same year?
No, this is 2010. Now we're counting up to 2010.
Oh, I've got this on my iPod. This is Inception.
It is
Waiting for a
Inception.
train.
Yeah. Actually knows a thing.
I run to this, by the way.
Okay.
I don't just sit waiting for a train. I'm not like, oh, this works, you know.
Zach Catay's for this play.
Where's the Barry Island train? No one knows.
So, do you reckon it won though?
No, it
it's-
didn't.
No, it didn't. Do you?
What was it,
wanna hazard a
2000
guess? This is 2010.
10.
Um,
No idea.
no.
Who won?
Social Network.
Ah.
Really good, Trent Reznor.
In the
and Atticus Ross.
mountain. In the mountain walking or something.
Okay, we'll go on straight to the next one. These are two 2011 nominees, just playing back to back. See if you can work out which
like
one
Home
of these
Alone.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen Home Alone.
This is the artist, is it not?
No.
It's not. Bet the next one is though.
Yeah. Right, this is The Adventures of Tintin, the John Williams.
Yes.
But it didn't win, and
This
is The Artist, and it did win.
So Flapper ready.
Okay, and
Flapper
that's
ready.
the end of round one.
Yeah.
Red one goes to Sally.
If you're interested, this year's nominees are Anna Karenina. I get my
Which
pronunciation
I would like
wrong.
to win actually. Cause that's
Argo, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Skyfall is up. Bit of Adele thrown
Which
in
we'll be
there.
playing after this.
Okay, round 2 is just questions like we normally do every week.
Oh,
There's
God.
10 this week, and then we'll go on to the quick fire round, which is the round after this.
Yeah.
Sally goes to round one goes to you.
So the first question of
Well done.
round
Thank you.
2. I don't know if we've got a bed to play.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Question 1. What was unusual about Ben Stiller's presentation of the Oscar for Best Makeup in 2010?
I'm guessing he came out.
As Avatar, didn't he?
He was dressed as one of the aliens from
Yeah.
Avatar, one of those blue cartoony
Yeah.
things that you Say it, Chris. Question 2.
Terrible.
Smurf.
How did Billy Crystal open the 64th Awards in 1992?
Hannibal Lecter.
Yes, he was wheeled out as Hannibal Lecter with a mask. And went up to have a quick chat with Anthony.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hello, sir. Nice to see you." Very good.
I'm having the Academy over for dinner or something.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah.
Question 3. Who sang the opening number at the 81st Awards in 2009?
Yeah, is it Hugh Jackman?
It was Hugh Jackman. It's the song we've played on
The song we
at
played
some
and the song
point.
we
Yeah.
I haven't read the reader.
Yeah, that was.
She hasn't.
Moving on to question 4. What was the last film to win the Big 5 Oscars?
Oh, I know. Nominated was Silence of the Lambs.
I want to see The King's Speech.
No.
That would be wrong.
You've already said it. It is the Silence of the Lambs.
Did it win
won
the Big
Best Picture, Actor, Actress, Director, and Screenplay.
Yeah.
Well done, me.
Wow.
Well done, you.
Who has hosted the Oscars the most times?
Bob Hope.
Yes, it is Bob Hope.
Hey! I don't know. That's not my Bob Hope impression. Like a
Question 6. Which comedian was dropped as a presenter from last year's ceremony as the Academy feared he would cause great offence?
Eddie Murphy.
Ricky Gervais.
No, it's Sacha Baron Cohen.
But
he did turn up dressed as the dictator, I think, on the red carpet and caused a bit of
Oh yeah,
mischief
didn't
there
he
as
throw
well.
some Kim Jong-il's ashes?
Yeah, over Ryan Seacrest.
Yes. Yeah, amusing.
Okay.
A classic.
Neither of us got that one. That's a rarity.
Yeah.
We're usually so smart together.
Question 7. Which director hired a documentary film crew to record his nomination for Best Director, yet didn't actually end up even being nominated?
Whoever it is, I'm really pleased.
You got a choice from Clint Eastwood, Steven Spielberg, or James Cameron.
Clint
I
Eastwood.
hope it's James Cameron.
It's actually Steven Spielberg.
No way.
I don't know which year it is, but I just know it
I
happened.
wouldn't have thought he'd be like that.
I'm really upset about that.
Stephen.
Okay, moving on.
Why,
Question.
Stephen? Why?
Although if you were Steven Spielberg, I'd
Question
probably be like
8. During World War II, what were the Oscars made of? I've got options here: cement, plasticine, plaster, or wood.
Cement.
Plasticine.
It's plaster.
Oh, we are last 3. Nothing.
Bit short on metal, I think they were. Question
Yes,
9.
guns for
Who
butter.
is the youngest Best Actor winner?
Cubic.
It's Paul Is it Paul Newman, Jamie Foxx, or Adrian Brody?
Adrian Brody.
Jamie
It
Foxx.
is Adrian Brody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Yeah, he snogged Halle Berry, didn't he? When he won the
As you would, apparently.
Final question. What was the first animated film to get a Best Picture nomination? You got a choice from Toy Story, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, or Finding Nemo.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I was going to say Beauty.
It was Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Okie doke, that's the end of that round. I think, do we have enough time just to squeeze
do,
in
actually,
round
yeah,
3, the
just-
quick
yeah,
fire
that's a
round?
quick fire round.
So
a
let me
tie.
explain this one. You've got to race against the clock, and it's best actors and actresses, and I'm going to read out, first of all, whether it's an actor or an actress, then the year, then the film, and then finally the answer if you can't get it. And it's basically shout it out.
Oh, I like this.
That's
Okay.
quick. So if you want to start the clock when
Ready.
starts now. Okay, actor 2010, The King's Speech.
Colin Firth.
Yep. Actress 1991, Silence of the
Jodie
Lambs.
Foster.
Yep. Actress 2011, Iron Lady.
Boomer Street.
Actor 2007, There Will Be Blood. Yep. Actor 2000, Gladiator. Yep. Actress 2006, The Queen. Helen Mirren's correct. Actor 1994, Forrest Gump. Yeah, Tom Hanks. Chris got that one. Actor 2011, The Artist.
Michael
John Van John.
John
Van
Yeah.
John Valjean.
I'll accept that. Actress 2001, Monsters Ball.
Halle Berry.
Yep, Halle Berry. Actress 2008, The Reader.
Kate Winslet.
She haven't seen the reader.
Actor 2001, Training Day.
Washington.
Yep.
Washington.
Actress 2010, Black Swan. Yeah, Sandy Bolton. Actor 1999,
Coxton.
American.
Coxton. Kevin Spacey.
I totally lost track of the scores there.
Anthony Hopkins.
What did you say? 1999.
I said 99 American Beauty, and it's Kevin Spacey.
I got it. Yay. Oh my god, that was really hard. Okay, we're out of
Last
time.
quickfire round we're ever doing.
Is that
Who
it?
won?
Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah, we're out of time
I don't know
anyway.
who won. We both
3
just
o'clock.
screamed at each other.
I won. Cool. Okay.
Well done, Sally.
What's the answer to Billy? This is crystal clear. Quickly.
When Harry met
Sally.
Yeah.
Okay, next we've got The James Show with his special guest today with a very smiling face. Hello.
Hooray!
Okay, we're going to play the soundtrack from Lincoln and then Skyfall,
Lincoln.
hopefully. Yeah.
Lincoln.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, bye.